Welcome to the Super Gold Signals, Key Chart Signals and Analysis. This is Morris. Let's look tonight at the gold senior stock ETF to start with. And we've got a double bottom, and we have been saying we're looking for progress through the area of 3350. And the reason I say that is because many times you'll hit the summer doldrums and you don't get the movement that you would like to see in the sector. So whereas we put in a double bottom, no violation, which is solid, and that's what we were expecting to happen, we've got a positive divergence. So things are lining up after the evening star formation that we called and the confirmation gap lower. Now we're looking for some sort of fireworks out of this double bottom formation. And our to qualify this uh, is simply for us to see a move through the initial neckline and then look to go long or longer because we hold core positions in these key assets. But this is a just a requirement now, particularly at this time after this basing process. Let's look for a move before we add additional longs on to 3350. See that breakout. Now, the next chart I want to look at is the GCC. This is the Wisdom Tree Commods Fund. And I want to talk setup, trade setup, and strategy on this chart. And because you're at the right at the low end here of support, and we are looking for reversal, but we have to keep in mind that the oil market is now correcting something I've been looking for. And by the way, the speed of the decline in the oil patch certainly is an opportunity in the making. So we're playing it that way. But you also have to keep in mind on something like this. This is a very low risk trade if you follow these simple instructions. You'll notice these lows down here, 2403, 2453. We're currently 2464. So what I would recommend is, excuse me, maybe draw a line, buy the ETF, draw a line at 2375. Give it a little extra room, but if it violates that line, you simply take the trade off. You lose virtually nothing, but the door opens up for almost an immediate 10% higher that you could literally take it off in this range trade. Notice this range: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 3 round trip trades, basically banging out 10% on each of these if you're simply going long entry. But safe way to play this is put the stop at 2375 because you don't, if frankly you could get back in it, but you may be able to get back in it at a lower level like 22 or 21 and a half. So I don't think that's going to happen, but that is the safe way to play a long strategy on GCC. And this is a solid vehicle, has been for a while, simply to trade. Now I have one more important video chart, and that's going to be strategy on the overall stock market. But before we go there, I do want to cover the weekend update and the opportunity that is available on our Super Gold Juniors service. Notice one of the items, Tower Resources, we're booking profits on this week. Now you're looking at a weekly chart, and we've been concerned in the oil patch. Now this is a junior player, but notice our entry back here in, say, right around April at around 16 cents. It's time to book profits at 35. You're talking 100% move, and this is not uncommon for our subscription service in the junior space. So you can see the normal subscription rate is $249 for 12 months. I'm offering it for the weekend only. Have to sign up by Sunday night for $199 for a whole 14 months. Less money and a 2-month bonus on this quality newsletter. Now, you have to be signed up by Sunday evening, and you want to get signed up earlier in the weekend so you are ready to go and are a part of the subscription service on those important weekend updates. We continue to see many interesting plays in the junior space, and that is in the face of this market doldrum that I've talked about in this video. Now, the last chart that I want to look at is the Spider ETF. This is a good way to examine the overall action in the stock market. And we simply use a 660. We watch this, and it is you just notice the beautiful moves that you can go long stock market. And so when we get these sell signals, we simply step out of the way. It's okay to cherry pick, begin to build some longs. I do believe we are entering an opportune time because sentiment is so bad. And what that means, I know it sounds contrary, but what that means is we're literally looking for reversal. And I've also stated to subscribers that if you drew the neckline here just a little bit different, you drew it more like this, well, then you're already very close to fulfilling this move. And the other thing that can happen if you extend the neckline, we could rally all the way back up to, say, 390, about 4 or 5% higher from here, and then come down. I do see pretty good support initially at 326. Now, these markets have been very unpredictable and volatile, and we could certainly break, and we could take it all the way down to the next level at 280 or so. So as it relates to the market, yep, you could go some partial positions long, but we simply wait for the proven system that we use at Super Gold Signals, and that is our 660 weekly system. It's treated us well. Our subscribers have done incredible with it. And so for right now, we are cautious on the stock market and only look for small entry opportunities just to play a bounce until we get a reversal in this negative signal. By the way, I've given the handle of this system that you're looking at here, Moab. This is the mother of all buys, and right now we're not on a buy. We're on a sell, and we have been for several months. That's all for now. This is Morris with Super Gold Signals saying thank you.